This is the Titanium Pelican 2. Forged from the finest titanium mined from the dark mountains of Mordor, the Titanium Pelican 2 carries the spirit of the original, refined, reborn, and ready for battle. Its form has been reworked to be bigger, wider, lighter, and unmistakably superior to its predecessor. With the dimensions of 56.4 by 44.4 millimeters and a weight of 65.15 grams, it strikes a perfect balance between strength and finesse, a yo-yo worthy of legends, crafted not just to play, but to endure. All of those things are basically true. Listen, I'm always going to shoot it straight to you. This is my favorite of the Pelicans. It is titanium, so that has to fit in your budget of yo-yos that you're looking for, but you're here watching this video, so let's break it down a little bit further. The original Titanium Pelican fit perfectly with the original Pelican, 2019 Pelican, and it is a titanium version of that. Basically the same specs, same weighting, trying to get the same feel, but in a titanium yo-yo. The Titanium Pelican 2, what I did was I redesigned it in a way to still make it Pelican, very Pelican in the catch zone, very Pelican in the cups, but optimize the play for titanium. So in that, I took some leeway. I made it a little bit bigger in the diameter. I made it a good bit wider. Still not a wide yo-yo. The original Pelican was like 42 and some change wide. Now it's 44.5 millimeters wide, or 44 and some change wide. Not wide by today's standards, but I wanted to catch it up, put it in that sweet spot for where I like an overall yo-yo to be. But overall, I wanted to beef it up, put it into that sweet spot of size that I like. And when you increase the size, you adjust the playability of the yo-yo. So we went bigger and lighter. Now it's still not a light yo-yo, 65.5-ish grams. That's heavier than a lot of G2 yo-yos. I still wanted it to fit what that Pelican play type was, but I wanted to give it more bounce, more agility. It still has a tremendous amount of spin time. That just comes with the design of the titanium here, where we were able to increase rim weight percentage while decreasing overall weight. And you'll notice, if you ever looked side by the original titanium and the 2, the actual thickness of the rim is thinner. It gives it a better ting, but it is deeper and it's thicker into that wall under the curve. So it's not exactly all the way out on the rim where that extra weight is, but it still is giving it more power and spin time where the weight was put. That was a little bit of why I wanted to redesign the Titanium Pelican and make another Pelican titanium, just to like optimize it to where I'm at now as a yo-yo maker to where I was. And like I said, the original titanium was supposed to match the original Pelicans. So this, I took some leeway, kept it at a Pelican, and enhanced it. Most of the time, all the titaniums I do are pre-order setups, and that lets me do a few things. It provides some of the capital. Your deposit is part of the capital for the run. That makes it a little bit easier to run titanium yo-yos. Where this, I've had a lot of capital tied up in this Pelican 2 for 6 to 8 months now. Second part is it lets me know exactly the demand for that titanium yo-yo. I didn't pre-order this one just because I wanted to have it as a normal release in the store. It's semi-limited. I say that because there's just under 100 made, just over 30 of them were raw. The other ones are getting colored at the electroplaters. I don't want to release the color that they're going to be. It's not rainbow. Rainbow was the other option for the OG that was a pre-order. But circling all the way back, the pre-order aspect of the Pelican was the second reason I wanted to make the Titanium Pelican and just run it as a, almost like a surprise. As a non-pre-order, I'm adjusting it, and let's make it available as like a normal drop. So eventually there will be more in another color, but right now and always, this is going to be the only raws of the Titanium Pelican 2. I was trying to answer some FAQs in this. I got most of them answered throughout that process. I guess I didn't say the drop time by now, you know, though. It's Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern for the raws, so if you're watching this video later for the colored ones, it's different. But is it true that it'll get you laid? No. I'm sorry, Trevor, it's not. And will your father finally be proud of you? Yes. If you can secure one of these on Friday, he will be. Does it spark? Yes, it's titanium. It's going to spark if you hit it on the bricks, cement, ceramic. Yeah, if you have ceramic tile in your kitchen, it's going to spark when you walk the dog on your kitchen floor. But it works really good on bricks. Also does work on cement. That is the Titanium Pelican 2. Happy throwing.